Out of the Arctic and out in the cold. No help was coming. I had my orders, stop the launch of a nuclear weapon. I die and the world dies with me. Mutually assured oblivion. I thought I could see the whole picture, then the colors started to run. He was dead, but his last words were still ringing in my head. Metal Gear. The kind of weapon you only get to fire once. No take-backs. There's no redemption when only embers can grant you your forgiveness. Foxhound had the ammo stacked against me. This guy could reach inside my mind. But what's one extra demon in my head? If it's the halls of my nightmares he wants, he can have them. The truth hurts, but lies can make you numb. Lies to cover lies, layer upon layer like a callus. When you can't feel the truth, your life is written for you. I had a brother, a twin. A broken mirror, created only to reflect me, and he was ready to lose everything. I'm standing on the edge, and humanity is standing there with me. I'll raise my gun one last time, in the name of hope. The witch had got me.
Hello, Teenage America. We are back again. Hopefully, we won't drink as much as we did last time we tried playing Max Payne. Yeah, that was something else. I had very much vomited a lot, and it was very debilitating, and I wish to not do that again. So, in the efforts to try and make sure that that doesn't happen, I'm going to be taking it easy today, obviously, for obvious reasons. God, I need to shave. But anyways, but in the nature of my streams and everything else, I will be taking one shot. So, just one of these. I have a collection of bottles. It's very nice. All right. Let's get the show on the road. By the way, thank you to everybody that showed up to my last stream, which was Friday. That was really fun. It's been a while since I've got with Mambo and everybody else. Mambo and King. That last little bit was quite the undertaking. It's been a while since I played Street Fighter 6. I might have to do a little bit of that on my off time. And perhaps maybe the next time I play with them, we'll be playing something a little bit different. Hopefully, maybe a shooter. I've been getting into boomer shooters as of late. You know, stuff like Blood, Ion Fury. I've been playing the Aftershock expansion pack, which is a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Assorted stuff. Ooh, I tried out that new Terminator 2 side-scrolling game, and that's been a lot of fun. I might want to stream that after I'm done with Max Payne, because that game is awesome. It's short. I haven't beat it yet. I died far too many times for me to actually beat it. It's a little difficult, but it is a lot of fun. And let's see what else is going on. What else is going on in this gamer sphere? No, that's all I can really think of. It's gonna be It's going to be a rather low frequency stream, I think. Good morning, silly bitch. Well, look at this. It's the doctor himself. In mind, I saw your post. I saw your post. Also, fix your phone. My phone was off. Congratulations, by the way. I wanted to say something, but I wanted to say it in person, or for you to call me again. But congratulations. It honestly made me want to talk to my girlfriend about, how do we do this? So we, are we circumcised? Do we not? That type of thing. Yeah, we were also talking about the potential for kids in the future. But anyways, congratulations. So, good job. But the fuck was I talking about? Oh yeah, so your post. I saw your post. I got some questions for you for tonight's stream, so I'm very, very excited about that. That's gonna be really nice. Yeah, I got some stuff for you. I got some hard hitting questions. It's not gonna be like BRB. That's fine. It's not going to be like one of those things where I'm just going to be talking about like, why is it when I watch straight porn, I'm looking at dicks, but when I'm watching gay porn, I'm not. It's not going to be like that. It's going to be like some actual medical questions, but they're still going to be a little outlandish. So I look forward to it. But without further ado, we should probably just get into this. Turn on my camera. Well, let's get this going, man. Oh, boy. Oh, man, I'm getting flashbacks. Flashbacks to when I fucked up. Fucked up and died. Holy shit. It is actually rather strange playing this again. Relatively sober. And for anybody, and I'm just going to do a little preamble right now and say that if you're ever offended.
What is that?
What is that?
Relax.
Is there any way that... Oh, yeah, that's right. I had to increase the volume. Oh, it's already all the way up. Oh, God! Ah! I forgot about that. Ooh, that might be too loud. You know what? We'll just have to deal, I guess. Maybe put that down just a little bit. If the volume is a little weird, please let me know. But it's a little hard to listen to the dialogue. Actually, probably fix that. There we go. Probably put that there, I guess. Hopefully that doesn't affect the voices. Alright. Ah! There's a lot of...
The door was locked. I'd need a key to get through.
Door's locked. I need a key to get through. I've, What the hell was I saying? When it comes to this game... Ooh.
Someone had left a letter on the counter.
Wow, EAMU.
Suddenly it all made sense. The bombs, the Russian mob boss making an appearance in person. Gagniti was his usual self. All talk and no walk.
After our hit, the Russian has only a couple of guns left, and they can be bought. There's no freaking way he has the guts to try anything after that.
As it turned out, the Russian had plenty of guts. One thing you could count on. You push a man too far, and sooner or later he'd start pushing back.
Damn.
There was a key on the shelf.
Ooh, a key. A lot of gooners. So many goons. I kind of love how they're always writing little notes to each other. They're just like I gotta take care of this dude. I gotta write a letter. Dear boss, I write to you today on the day of Dano's whacking. Like, why? Oh, shit. They don't fuck around with the bullshit. Oh. At least I got dual Ingrams. Holy crap. Valkyr. You know, I don't understand Valkyr. It's like this designer drug that sends you on a very specific path. And I'm like wondering, like, why would anybody choose to do this? But now with fentanyl, I'm just like, well, okay. I guess it makes sense. Oh, shit. Whoa. Pastjuman. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you mean. Oh, fuck. Ah. Ugh. It's rather grisly. It's probably some of my favorite bits in this game. Just, you know, being in the dirt, in the muck. You know, scavenging for street pizza and, you know.
The bombs had destroyed all the stairs up to Lupino's office. The alternate route led there by way of adjoining rooftops.
Beginning to think that the voices are still too low.
It's never been this cold. Never ever. It's like the sky's falling.
Yes, sir. It's the end of the world.
I'm back, Sir Goose.
I don't feel fine.
Fantastic.
I don't feel anything. Not a thing.
I'm freezing my butt off.
Ooh, also I'm home with the kids today. Gotta go to the clinic with them soon. Then I'll be home. Nice! Nice. Well, you pick one hell of a day to be home because there's nothing. So, good on you. Way to take advantage of the shitty situation that we're currently in. But yeah, I don't blame you. Look at these rats. Look at these guys. They're scurrying about. I didn't get to fight them earlier because,
To get to the roof, I'd need to get to the elevator through the locked door up ahead.
Because currently, kind of need the money a little bit. That's what I told the wife. This is probably the perfect time for me to stay home with the sick kids this time. Yeah, yeah. Kids. Always getting sick. Their grubby little hands. Always getting into stuff.
Max Payne.
Who's EAMU's wife? I don't have a wife. I have a girlfriend. Oh, God. This is the only second time they've stayed home this year, thankfully. Yeah. I keep thinking that it's more than that, but it's really not. Look at these fentanyl zombies. You die. You can really see that this it's not very good. BO7 stream when? I don't think there's a whole lot of people besides you right now that wants me to play Black Ops 7. And my interest is at an all-time low. Like, wait, are they having sex? It's a little orgy right there. No, wait, hold on. I was answering the question. No, I mean, like, it's probably the lowest on my priority list. as far as games to be played. Trash game. You talk it up every time I play it. Yeah, I haven't seen you play it since the last time. Getting to think that I should probably bring that down a little bit. Yeah, there we go. No, over the past few, like at first I was, because I was still in the honeymoon period. Accurate. Rinse and repeat from last year. I think zombies are solid still. Yeah, zombies is definitely hard carrying Call of Duty right now. But even then, for some people, it's just like, eh, whatever.
No, don't shoot.
You know the clowns at the laundry?
Me? No.
You're no good to me then.
What? No, the laundry, yeah. I know him, yeah.
Get me in there.
Okay.
Yeah, get me in there. I'm gonna die. I have all this Desert Eagle ammo. I should probably use it. It's coming. Why is anybody using Valkyrie? I'm still confused about this. What is Valkyrie when you really think about it? What is Valkyrie, anyways? It's like heaven, but it's not. I don't know anything about Norse mythology, so you guys might have to help me out here. No, I don't know when that's going to be. Maybe like on a Friday or something when everybody's playing. Like I'll play with other people, but I'm not looking forward to it. I know that. Valhalla is the heaven equivalent, I guess. Valkyrie is a winged warrior.
It's me. Open up. Let me in, quick.
Not so fast. The password. John who?
Come on. Oh, okay, John Woo.
All right. Come right in.
It's a trap. It's pain.
Oh! There we go. They did see it coming. Yeah, I don't understand like the whole Norse mythology thing with this game. Like you got Valkyrie, you got the what is it? Those cards that tell your future thing. You got these washing machines. Oh shit. Yeah, just shoot the fucking dryer. Why don't I? Man, that fucking washing machine is going nuts. Yeah, I don't know what Sam Lake was thinking. I had to read a Norse mythology book in high school and do multiple projects on it. It was booty. Well, then you're more inclined to understand this game better than I can.
Thank you.
Oh! If you shoot the speaker, he says thank you. That's awesome. Wow. Way to break the fourth wall there, Matt. Wait, hold on. Is this like a Pulp Fiction reference? Yeah. He was probably shitting from all the heroin. Wow, you read about Loki? Yes, I did. That little trickster. It tracks. I guess it does.
New York City is in crisis tonight, with reports of Valkyrie-related gang war in the streets of the Bronx. Apparently, Max Payne, wanted for questioning in connection with the slaying of a DEA special agent earlier tonight, is waging a one-man war against his former partners in crime. Among the list of casualties so far are notorious mafia members Joey and Virgilio Finito, as well as Rico Muerte, himself a fugitive from the law, and a suspect for several murders in the Chicago area. The NYPD has been placed on full alert. A citywide APB has been put out on Max Payne. Deputy Chief Jim Rivera has promised to take whatever steps necessary to bring him to justice. What those steps may be remains to be seen. For NYCNN TV News, this is Kira Silver.
Yeah, that guy was trash at DDB. He was. Something, that's for sure. I mean, I guess. I don't know.
What the hell?
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
Don't you go there? It's the last place I'd want to end up.
Hey, wait.
But
Is this
that's
Twin
where I
Peaks?
always end up anyway. Only it's not me talking to the pink flamingo, but someone who looks the part down to the finest detail, except that he's evil. I'm hiding in the shadows, watching it all unfold. The flamingo speaks. You can speak here. It says,
Mirrors are more fun than television.
that's mirrors are more fun than television. Somehow I know this, just don't ask me how. And I, not me, but my double, nods and smirks at this like it was the funniest thing in the world. And then something goes wrong, and suddenly they know I'm there, hiding behind them, and they both turn to look at me with cold eyes. And the flamingo speaks again.
Hip, fresh, old, fallen, angels.
I have no idea what that means. And that's when I always wake up to my own scream in that brightly lit white hospital room, strapped to my bed.
The fuck was that? It was like a room with curtains and chevron flooring. What the fuck? It's almost like somebody was watching Twin Peaks when they made this game. It's probably Sam Lake. Yeah, no, I didn't play. It says you're leveled up on COD. Yeah, I'm at level 41 something. I haven't been playing it that much. I usually have it in the background while I'm talking with my girlfriend about God knows what. So you did buy it. I bought it twice, like a dumbass. Because I have friends that don't want to play Battlefield 6.
Red, blue, or green?
Next is
Joey,
ESO.
red or blue?
Actually, I'd rather slice off my dick. I didn't mean to do that. I'll play BF6. For your savior, Todd Howard. Actually, no. Todd Howard had ruined Fallout. I don't want to be associated with a guy that fucked up Fallout. See, this is the part where I rant about Fallout, and I'm just going to allow people to use their points for that, because not doing it without the points. It's not going to be free this time.
Red, blue, or green?
It's always red or blue in the movies.
So, green?
No, not the green.
Well, those guys fucked up. Look at this Buster Keaton bullshit. That's funny. You know, despite the darkness that imprisons this game, it's kind of goofy. He needs another yacht. He needs you to buy his games. Yeah, no. I mean, I know they did the Oblivion remake, and that looks good and whatever, but... What are you playing? I'm playing Max Payne. You know about this game. We talked about it before. Max Payne? Yeah, that's what it is. I'm playing it on the Xbox because I have an Xbox.
What are you doing? You're doing nothing. What are you doing? This is war. Freaking war.
Oh shit, is this where we get the line read? Well, back to work.
Vinny got needy. Just the man I've been killing to see.
Pain? Freaking fat. I knew from day one there was something screwy about you. What do you think you're doing? You're a freaking god. You ain't got squat on us. You can't just come in here waving your piece like it meant something. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh god, you shot me. Ah. Yes, mate. What the hell are you waiting for, you apes? Kill him. Kill him.
With pleasure, boss.
Got needy bailed. I made like Chow Yun fat.
Wow, that is probably the worst fucking line read I've ever heard in my life. You know, sometimes it's not about how artfully you say a line. Sometimes or how many allusions to, you know, Norse mythology. Sometimes the best way to say a line is just everything you got. And that line read lives rent free in my head. Just, you shot me. Oh my god. I miss the slaps too, Drakey. Well, that was easy. Beginning to think that this might be too easy, but I don't want to head to like some sort of place in this game where I just can't move.
Letter lay on Gagnidi's desk.
Move forward fast enough.
The letter was addressed to Don Punchinello, but Vinny had never had the nerve to finish it.
Jack's gone voodoo. Just the other night, he shot Dino because he wanted to see...
Okay, that was a weird thing.
Vinny Gagnidi was running scared. He could run, but with a bullet in his stomach like a broken bottle of Tabasco, he was quickly running out of time. He knew where his boss was, and I wanted to square things up with Jack Lupino. Gagnidi would be moving fast. I don't know about angels, but it's fear that gives men wings.
It's a pretty cold line. It's fear that gives men wings. I should have named that the title of the stream. Fear gives men wings. That's a good one. That's a pretty money line. Max Payne. What a you know, his name was going to be called Max Heat. They even trademarked it. I was like, are we all good for Max Payne? Or Max Heat?
Ketchum might have to follow his lead.
They're like, yeah, it's perfect. What other name can we name him? And then somebody was like, well, what about Max Payne? Oh, fuck. And they're like, fuck. Oh shit, we get to hear it again.
Vinny Gagnidi, just the man I've been killing to see.
Pain?
Pain?
I knew from day one there was something screwy about you. What do you think you're doing? You're a freaking cop. You ain't got squat on us. You can't just come in here waving your piece like it meant something. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh god, you shot me. You're dead, Pain.
I'm sorry. I had to hear that again. Well, that was easy.
A crumpled letter lay on Gagnidi's desk. The letter was addressed to Don Punchinello, but Vinny had never had the nerve to finish it.
Jack's gone voodoo. Just the other night, he shot Dino because he wanted to see what his brains looked like splattered on the wall. He's a freaking mad dog. We're running out of men and business fast.
Gagnidi had been living in mortal fear of his boss. Jack Lupino was a psycho.
Yeah, Jack Lupino. I remember him from the movie. He was a weird guy. But he's even weirder in this game.
Vinny Gagnidi was running scared. He could run, but with a bullet in his stomach like a broken bottle of Tabasco, he was quickly running out of time. He He knew where his boss was, and I wanted to square things up with Jack Lupino. Cogniti would be moving fast. I don't know about angels, but it's fear that gives men wings.
Well, man. Okay, so I'm gonna have to save. I'm gonna have to save at that jump. Wait, why am I using dual engrams? I need to save that ammo. Is there anything here? No, it's just okay. Some of these places are just not well furnished.
Cogniti hitched a ride. To catch him, I'd have to follow his lead.
Okay. Hopefully this works. There we go. I did it.
This was my second train ride of the night. The way it started didn't promise anything better than the last one. Freezing wind tearing at my face like sandpaper and razors. Ice hard and slick under my hands and feet. And somewhere in the background, the wail of sirens. The city howling after me. New York sped by and fast forward. Dark rooftop water towers and a dead forest of antennas and chimneys, all a blur. When the train he was riding slowed down, Cogniti made his move.
How is Cogniti, like, doing this? He's got a bullet in his stomach. Like, why is he not dead yet? Also, why are the both of these guys not suffering from hypothermia from, like, the negative 40-degree weather? You know, I should really look up, like, how cold it was in December. Like when this game released. Oh, I get it. It's like the Matrix. Very fun. There we go. Yeah, see, 100. Probably. Maybe. It's possible. Who knows? I don't know. Do you know? Does anybody know? How can you know? Oh shit, we got some goons over there, gooning. It's like, hey boss, we're gooning over here. He's like, you better be. That's what I fucking pay you for. Fuck is helicopter? Oh shit. Yeah, I don't think I want to do that.
It's Payne! He's coming down the stairs! Shoot the bastard! Okay, boss, you got it.
No problem.
Beginning to think that the music is a little too loud. There we go. Nice. Looks like you chased your last dragon, guys. Works every time. Now, playing this on console is definitely way easier than it is playing on PC. I remember taking a whole week off to play Max Payne on the PC before I lost my fingers, and this was hard. This was fucking difficult. Oh shit. But I'm barely using the, oh shit. Like, I'm barely using bullet time. Alright, let's use the Ingrams. I'm gonna need to use them. Look at these faces. These detailed faces. I don't know if they look as
What the hell?
better or worse compared to how they look on the PC, but I mean, they look how I remember, I guess. I guess that's what I'm going with. Lore accurate EAMU? What with the how is this lore accurate? You know, Swaggerman, I feel like you just say stuff and I'm just supposed to get it, and usually I really just don't. What the fuck? Who's shooting me? I don't... Oh, over there. Ah! EAMU's daily life. What? Shoot dodging and... Get him! Nice. Oh shit. Oh fuck! No! Oh god! I thought that thing was armed. Oh fuck. Ah! America's Avenger for the payback time? That doesn't make any sense. What is this? Captain Baseball Bat Boy? He's back. He's mean. He's got a bat. I wonder if that's going to be important later. It's like Archie comics, but not. Ooh. Drugs. I mean, the ooze from, what is it called? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And some dirty money. Do I shoot that and then it fucking... There we go. See if that does. Oh, fuck. Steroids. No, it's the ooze from Ninja Turtles. How the fuck did... Wow, that is the easy... I think this is Fugitive. I think this is the easiest difficulty, so I guess it would make sense that it would be too hard. Alright, let's see what the news says.
Max Payne has nowhere left to go. We are very close to capturing him. You'll get a full statement then. Right now, I've got better things to do, ma'am.
That was Deputy Chief Jim Rivera from the NYPD with no further comment at this time.
Apart from his suspicious food habits, I figured Bravura to be one of the good guys. Fate had just dropped us on different sides in this. But when it came to capturing me, he was way out of his league. I had already ditched the cops a couple of rooftops back. For now.
Max is a very simple guy. He's just like, I'm gonna solve this with one bullet at a time. He's the type of guy that's probably watched way too many fucking movies and...
He's coming! I can hear him! Ready? Keep it done. Point it at the door. Okay. This is it. Any moment now, Payne's gonna bust through that door with murder in his eye. It's either him or us. I, for one.
Congratulations. Who are you shooting at? Oh god. Oh boy. I can't cock my shotgun fast enough. Well, Max Payne. Man, it's gonna be really weird. This guy experienced maximum pain. Yeah, I kind of wonder, like, what his back looks like after, like, all the shoot dodging that he does, you know? Ooh! That's gotta hurt. Can I get through this? Apparently not. Oh. I guess. Why can't you just fucking crawl under there? Under there? I don't understand the level design. Oh boy. Of course. Oh fuck. Really? All the way back here? Damn it. Well, I guess that would...
Yeah, that makes sense.
Jesus Christ, that's loud.
I can hear him. Ready? Keep your guns pointed at the door. Okay, this is it. Any moment now, Payne's gonna bust through that door with murder in his eye. It's either him or us. I, for one,
Yeah, that's what I thought. Are you fucking serious? Damn it. It's always these fucking grenades. Like, holy shit. You know what? I'm just gonna duel it. It's fucking grenades. Like, Jesus.
I can hear him. Ready? Keep your guns pointed at there.
There we go. Oh, God! That's fucking crazy. Why is it so much? It's because this game is too low. That's why. Yeah, that's what I thought. I should probably save here. Because that's how I died last. Oh, yeah.
Open, goddammit! Pain! I'll kill you, you lousy freaking...
Yeah, I guess you will. Alright. Be proud, Mr. Wu. Oh, shit. Oh, God! These alerts are going to be the end of me.
Gagniti ran out of steam in a dead-end alley with steam boiling out of the sewer grates like all the
That
fires
was
of hell
easy.
were burning high beneath us. It was shakedown time. Where's Lupino?
Screw you!
Bad start, Vinny.
Ah! Police brutality!
I rate pretty high on that.
You can't just hurt me in cold blood!
Just keep telling yourself that. Listen good, Candyman. I'm not gonna be anybody's fall guy. I want to know where your boss is hiding. There was no glory in this. I hadn't asked for this crap. Trouble had come to me in big dark swarms. The good and the just were like gold dust in the city. I had no illusions. I was not one of them. I was no hero. Just me and the gun and the crook. My options had decreased to a singular course.
I'll tell you, just don't hurt me no more. Lupino's at Ragnarok, the nightclub. Book me, take me in a whole minute to freaking jail, just don't hurt me.
Your rights will be ready at your funeral.
Damn.
Ragnarok was Lupino's private nightclub, a den of drugs built into an old theater. I knew what waited inside. V-head junkies ready to explode in random acts of senseless violence. And Lupino's goon squad, the worst stone-cold killers this side of hell. Ragnarok was as inviting as a headache, flickering and flashing to a machine gun beat. The belly of the nightclub was a gothic theme park that began with bondage games and led to the nasty stuff from there.
Cool.
As subtle with its dark message as a cop-killer bullet through the heart. Like father, like son. Just like Jack Lupino.
Ooh, this is what I wanted. Yeah. A little bit of EDM, some techno, some goons. Goon. Yeah. There's a lot of goons in this game. I got shotgun. probably use a shotgun, I guess. That's what the game is telling me, yeah? Ooh.
Got him.
Oh! Ah!
The book had never been a bestseller.
Ooh, what is this?
Given the setting, I was surprised to find that somebody had been passing time reading. The paperback was entitled The Age of Murder and Storm. The blurb on the back mentioned Norse mythos and Ragnarok, the end of a Viking world with a terrible winter that covered the earth in ice, when vile crimes were rampant and all humanity lost. I could see how somebody impressionable might get it into their head that we were at the end of time. I was also beginning to see what the nightclub and its owner were all about.
I'm beginning to think that Max Payne might be an apocalypse cop. Oh shit! Oh shit! We got a guy on the top, and then is there somebody else on? Yeah, there is. Wait, hold on. Where does that come from? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Amazing. Ooh, it's a dance floor. Hell yeah. Just duel my Berettas, I guess. Zombie demons from outer space? But, oh shit! Should probably save here. No, this is the dance floor. I guess. I don't know. Yeah, this is dance floor. With the pentagram, of course. Yeah, get down. Yeah! Oh, fuck. Perfect. Amazing. Man, I'm just breezing through this game. I feel like I probably should have put this on a harder difficulty. Beginning to think that, but it's probably best that I didn't
Books on
because...
the occult had been piled on the table.
Because I think that if I made this any harder, I wouldn't be able to get it through it as fast.
The room was stacked with light reading, such as Necronomicon, Witchcraft, and Paradise Lost. Old exotic titles like Malleus Maleficarum and De Umbrarum Reini Novum Portus. Books with pentagrams on their covers, all dealing with the occult and the infernal. Lying between stacks of horror videos and a couple of Ouija boards. The only thing I could take seriously was the thought of Lupino taking it seriously. He had been spending a lot of time getting intimate with the guy downstairs.
Yeah, what's up with all that? Why is Lupino getting so involved into this bullshit? Like zombie demons? And all these useless books that don't do anything, and Ouija boards? That is a Ouija board. Yeah. I think he might be getting high on his own supply. He's like,
Dino and all. I wouldn't say anything to his face. He might not. Who knows what he'd do?
But somebody's got to go in there. It's too freaky. All the screaming. It's been 3 days now.
Don't look at me. Hell no, I ain't got no death wish.
I'm just saying, it gives me the creeps, especially now. It's gone all quiet in there.
weird. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh shit, what the fuck? Who's shooting me? John Cena? The fuck? I was not paying attention. Too freaky. Yeah, it's a little spooky. Especially with these green vials. I mean, that's a lot of drugs. It's a lot of drugs, a lot of money, a lot of money, a lot of drugs. Apparently, Lapino lives for this shit. I don't know. Ingram is ammo. This full. Oh god. Fuck. Ooh, shit. Oh my god, there's still junkies that I have to shoot. Yeah, Jack Lapino, he's going down some specific path right now, and it's getting on his own, like getting high on his own supply. And then you have the whole entire thing of like, he's kind of like Tony Montana, but like a Satan version of it. Ooh, shit, the weather is bad. What the? Oh, fuck. Damn it. Oh, shit. Wait, no, this checkpoint.
I wouldn't say anything to his face.
Nice. That was fancier. I did it fancy this time. We'll put a little bit of stink on it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, on PC, this is just practically impossible. Oh, my God. Dude. Just fucking come out of nowhere. It's always the platforming that gets me. There we go. Okay. Might as well do a little quick save here. Probably switch my weapons. What does that sound? Sounds like an owl cooing. Okay. So do I go across here? Through here, I guess? Okay. Yep. Perfect. Why is there like a cinematic thing for when I shoot that guy and not the guy that's directly shooting me right now? Like, what the fuck? I wonder if we're gonna visit this place again in the sequel. Oh, God. Holy shit. Ooh. Do I get to interact with this? Fantastic. Okay. Oh man, I'm going. Oh, okay. I was a little worried there. I thought that I would die after going over that railing. boop, 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 boop. Okay, I don't remember. Okay, yep. This part always kind of confused me. Put that one up and then... No. Nope, not that one. It's like a puzzle. Okay, maybe that's it? I think. Did I do it? Yeah, I did it. Alright. What the? Holy shit, the auto aim really... Come on, guy, dude, what the fuck? Son of a bitch. Ah.
There he is.
There he is. Ah. Well, there's only one way to handle this. Yep. Fuck this game. There we go. See, that's better. That's what I was supposed to do. I guess. I have to do all that puzzle shit again. I'll do it. Get so little ammo for the Inkrams. I feel like Max Payne should have more ammo. You know, here's a thought that came into my mind, and I was thinking, like...
Karaoke never was my scene.
That's pretty funny. Could you imagine Max Payne doing karaoke or something? No, but I'm just... The mallet space dimension that Max Payne has for all these guns that he just shoves in his coat. Okay, so I think that's all I have to do. Or quick save here. No. Still... Perfect. That's what I wanted. That's it. That's what Daddy likes. Oh my god. Precarious platforming and a fucking... Okay. It's one thing that I don't like about this game is the platforming.
The backstage area led to Lupino's inner sanctum. The hot air inside was like an invisible wall, thick with incense and something else. A sickly sweet smell that made you gag. This was the rotten core of the Big Apple. Lupino lurked somewhere ahead, like a spider at the center of his web, waiting. The vapors in the air started to make my head swim. Torn pieces of a letter lay scattered on the sofa. Punchinello had threatened Lupino in writing. The note had been torn to pieces, bloody fingerprints all over them.
Don't want you to think that one of my boys is not playing with a full deck. Shape up, Jack. We are running a business here. I'd hate to send a trio to strong-arm you.
The trio were the Don's notorious henchmen. It was obvious that Lupino hadn't been intimidated by the threat.
Yeah, it looks like he ripped them to shreds or something, like that paper.
Lupino's notes covered the table. Jack Lupino was crazy, all right. The table was scattered with notes of demented arcane nonsense written in rusty blood. A mishmash list of demons, devils, and dark gods evoked.
Beelzebub, Asmodeus, Baphomet, Lucifer, Loki, Cthulhu, Lilith, Hela, blood given to you all.
He was after that old Faustian deal. Your soul for power and fortune. Just sign on the dotted line with your blood.
Faustian, you say?
Lupino's notebook lay on the pedestal. Jack Lupino was crazy, all right.
Mythic wolves, let loose to devour the sun and the moon. Lupino is the wolf. I'm Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast?
The big bad Fenris wolf. I'm the end of the world man, wearing the flesh of fallen angels.
After Y2K, the end of the world had become a cliche. But who was I to talk? A brooding underdog avenger alone against an empire of evil, out to right a grave injustice. Everything was subjective. There were only personal apocalypses. Nothing is a cliche when it's happening to you.
You know what? That's a pretty good line. He's right. I don't think you've fully become a person unless you've gone through like some sort of personal apocalypse.
The flesh of fallen angels, come to me all. Astaroth, Beelzebub, Asmodeus, Baphomet, Lucifer, Loki, Satan, Cthulhu, Lilith, Ella. Blood to you all. Secret living under the skin of reality. I've seen it. The corruption of flesh. I'm the wolf, yeah! I am the wolf! It's close. It's coming. You have come. A witness to the end of time. It's now! I will rise to her side! I don't need the words! I'm beyond the words!
Okay, we should probably save here. Because I think we're nearing the end of whatever the fuck this is. What the fuck? Well, let's see what happens. Push this button and... oh god. Well, this can't be too bad. Right? You know? Yeah? Possibly? Oh, I should probably use that, yeah. Hey, Of course. I knew there was a reason why I saved there. Hey, should probably save here instead. Whoa, dude. This is that fucking, Eric Harris? Just a bunch of Eric Harrises? Oh, God. Oh, shit. Where the fuck? Okay. Just got painkillers. Who just leaves painkillers all over the place? Just these narcotics for Max Payne to chomp on. Oh boy.
I had known there'd have to be a catch in it somewhere, and this one was the Empire State Building of catches. Lupino was pumped up and dying to go 15 rounds with a mutant alligator. And then he started this spooky monkey talk, straight from a bad dream. Mine.
I have tasted the flesh of fallen angels. I've tasted the devil's green blood. It runs in my veins. I've seen beyond a world of skin, the architecture of blood and bow and arrow. Death is coming! She is coming, and hell follows with her. This is the twilight winter. I am ready to be her son. Her time is now, and all who stand in her way must die. Die!
Why is he wearing a paisley Hawaiian shirt? Perfect. Awesome. That's exactly what I wanted, to just die immediately after going through all that cutscene. That's pretty cool. I'm into that shit. After all that work, killing all these goons, all these Eric Harrises and Eric Kleebels, or whatever the fuck the other guy's name was, the other guy. You listen to your last KMFDM album, guys. Oh god. Is that it? No, it isn't. Why would anybody follow Jack Lupino after, like, all that, what is colonially called spooky monkey talk? Okay, we already, yes. Okay. There we go. Alright. You want some engram, baby? There we go.
When Lupino finally went down, I wanted to make real sure he'd stay that way. He was a bad monster. Turned them into friggin' zombie demons from outer space.
I think he's dead already.
Mid teabag?
And that's when it happened.
But dead or not, you've got the wrong guy.
In stepped this knockout femme fatale holding a gun to my face. I returned the favor. Lisa Punchinello. Lisa Punchinello was the Don's wife.
Mona Sachs, Lisa's evil twin.
Your safety's off, evil twin. You might hurt someone with that gun of yours.
Lisa's the damsel in distress. I'm the professional. I'd blow you away without batting an eye.
Sure, and you can check out my credentials splattered all over this joint.
Jack couldn't have framed you. Not the state he was in. We're after the same slime bag. Angelo Punchinello's the one who murdered your friend and framed you with it.
You know this for a fact.
I've got my sources.
I don't have a clue these days. I just shoot them as they come. Who put a contract on the Archfiend?
This one's mine. I hate the guts of that sadistic wife-beater. Why not pool our bullets for this one?
I thought you'd never ask. My finger was starting to twitch.
How do you like your whiskey?
I'm easy, as long as you don't try to slip me a Mickey.
You're a real angel, Max.
It was good stuff. Tasted sweet as honey going down.
Nothing personal. Can't risk you going berserk and getting Lisa killed.
Uh-oh.
The nightmare was always the same. Violent shapes moving in darkness, old and ugly. The killer's mad laughter was a riddle filled with wicked innuendo. Somewhere, the baby was crying.
Yes, we're going through the nightmares. Actually, honestly don't remember how to do this part. But this was a lot harder on PC, I know that. It's the mouse aiming and...
No, please,
really want to shut that baby up. Think this is the right way? I don't know. But yeah, we're going through Max's nightmares now. I wouldn't say this is like really great gameplay wise. This is probably maybe the not best part of the game, but it does get better. Oh shit. It's like the Lost Woods and Zelda. I don't know where I'm going. Yeah, I didn't think so. All these hallways. I mean, I guess this is what Valkyrie does to Max, but I just wonder what it's like for everybody else. I wonder if the effects of like fentanyl are the same as like Valkyrie. Okay, maybe it's this way. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. It really sucks. Whoever decided that this was a good part in the game is a real asshole. Okay, maybe it's this way. Maybe it's straight ahead. I don't know. It's traumatizing. This might be the right way. Yep.
Should have known it when we found you snoring next to Lupino's corpse. A comedian.
Michelle looked at me from the photo. The Payne family. Happiness captured in a Polaroid moment. I had thought it would last forever, till death do us part. I didn't want to think about it. As long as I didn't, it could never happen. But I had broken my own rule. The thought had already slipped in. Fear was rusty needles poking at my brain. Cold and scaly, it slithered down my chest. The pictures were filled. Alex and I had a few moments of glory between us. Crime-fighting comrades, the best in NYPD DEA collaborative team. Good-hearted macho bullshit like that. I would have given anything to have him here as my backup. No such luck. No luck at all.
Guilt definitely runs very deep in Max Payne. Is there anything else that I can interact with? I don't want to go there yet. Okay. Guess I'm not going there at all anymore.
Captain Baseball Bat was my favorite.
Okay. See if I got this. This shit fucking sucks, dude. Oh, I hate this. Oh my god. Just precarious platforming over these fucking lines. Of course. Of course. I mean, this makes sense from a narrative perspective, but actually doing it is very trying. Luckily, this is the only time that you actually do it. But still, I'm just like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay, let's just click save here. Hopefully I'm going the right way. I don't want to deal with this shit anymore. I mean, what does this even really mean, you know? Like, what is Max Payne doing? Okay. Alright, I think I made it. Yeah. Yeah.
No, please, God, no.
The blocks be doing. Oh.
This place, shoot 'em full of holes, blow 'em to bits, vaporize 'em, disintegrate 'em. No matter what you do, they'll still be back good as new.
Michelle's diary lay on the table. Michelle was working part-time in the district attorney's office. Her diary was open on today's entry, her handwriting all pretty curves.
An army dossier found its way to my desk yesterday. Valhalla? Isn't that a Norse myth? Something about Vikings? I tried to tell Max about it, but he was busy, that cute frown on his brow. Guess it's nothing, just a mix-up at the courier service.
From now on, I would always find time for her. It was a hollow promise. Too little, too late.
Oh, that's really sad. You know, I sometimes wonder about that too, Max. You know. Now I'm sad.
Max, no, please, Max. Why? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Murderer! You killed her! Nothing like that ever happens in the real world.
I woke up in a bad dream.
Whew.
My head felt 2 sizes too small for my brain.
Max Payne. I envy your name.
And the killer was smiling.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Frankie the Bat Niagara.
What?
Niagara, as in you cry a lot. He had a baseball bat and I was tied to a chair. Pissing him off was the smart thing to do.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with a little laugh now and then. Take me, for example. I love to watch cartoons. Cartoon violence is a fascinating thing. Let's take a break. I need to take a leak and maybe grab a cold one at the bar. Don't worry. I'll be back to finish this off. And then, it's checkout time.
You play, you pay, you bastard. He swaggered out, and the door clanged shut behind him, locks clicking into place. Everyone makes mistakes. Mine hadn't been to crack jokes about the goon with the bat. He'd have cracked my skull regardless. It hadn't even been to trust a girl with a gun. I had blindly gone after the first bad guy on my hit list when I should have been aiming further up the ladder, at the head of the Punchinello family. I couldn't bring myself to be pissed at Mona. Guess I had a soft spot for her pretty face. But when somebody decides to play baseball with your head, you tend to get sore. They had dragged me back to the basement of Lupino's hotel. I was beaten, bruised, and blue. I felt like the chair I had broken to get free.
Max is simping ever so hard.
All I had was Niagara's bat, sticky with my own blood.
Simping for
Without a gun,
moaning.
I'd be no match for Frankie's men. I'd have to play hide and seek with them.
Ooh, a stealth mission. What is this? No, I already read that. When I was drunk. When I have no painkillers too. Shit. How the fuck do I get out of here? Oh wait. Oh, perfect.
It's Frankie's time. We'll take care of it.
Fuck. I almost had it.
It's Frankie's time. We'll take care of it.
Yeah.
There we go. That was dumb. Fuck. Oh, no. Ah.
It's Frankie's turn.
I almost had it.
Take care of it.
Yeah, I know.
Yo! What the heck?
Fuck. Damn it.
It's Frankie's turn. We'll take care of it.
Yeah, I know. Just like what?
What the
What the? Oh, fuck, I almost had it.
It's Frankie's turn. We'll take care of it.
Yeah, I know.
Hey!
Damn it.
Brilliant. I have absolutely no idea what's going on.
Son of a bitch.
We'll take care of it.
That makes two of us toothless. How's it going, buddy?
It's what?
Oh my god. I need more dual engrams. Oh boy. Just what the sound alert I needed. Alright, cool. I'm actually going to save right there. But yeah, man, how's your morning? You probably just woke up. You're my first viewer in a little while. How are you? I'm not drunk. That's for sure. I'm taking it easy today. Taking it easy. I don't want the fucking hangover. Please and thank you. Yay! Yeah, I know. It only took me one stream to figure it out. Figure it out. Yeah, I know. It's just one of those things. Being drunk is overrated. I mean, it has its place, but, you know, when it's so bad, you know, it's, becomes a little detrimental, to say the least. I mean, I got a good buzz going, but I'm not, you know, I'm not going over. I had to sleep on the couch, and I feel hungover. That's bad enough. Yeah. Wait, you personally last night or something? Or are you just saying like in a general sense? Ooh. Well, I guess. Smash up all this shit. Hopefully I find something. There we go. Oh, by the way, I saw the thing that you sent me. Very nice. I saw some bands on there that I've seen before live. I've seen Daughtry. I like Daughtry. I actually teared up when I heard them play. I was like, oh yeah, I used to listen to these guys when I was a kid on Funky Monkey. I don't know if Toothless. Do you remember Funky Monkey? Okay, we're doing good. I'm gonna save again. A Funky Monkey. Funky Monkey. So a radio station? Oh shit.
Another newspaper caption for a murder scene.
Yeah, my wife's sister and us live together, and she has a 3-year-old, but she works nights, and on Sundays and Wednesdays and Thursdays take her over night, and the only way to get her to sleep is if she's in our bed with my wife. So there's my wife, my son, my niece, and me, and I'm fat, so I sleep elsewhere. Oh. Interesting. Fascinating, Captain. There's a lot of people.
Frankie had left his calling card, a Captain Baseball bat boy strip, next to a sewer passage filled with bodies.
You'd better not mess with Captain Baseball Bat Boy. Even my archenemy, Bicycle Helmet Girl, swoons at the sight of me. Aha!
There were enough corpses to put a mass murderer to shame.
Yeah, Frankie the Bat Niagara is a sick son of a bitch. It's probably best if I put him to pasture, if you know what I'm saying. you know what I'm saying, man. Yeah, you get it. We can't stand Daughtry. There's the second time we unfortunately had to see him, and both times were awful. We would be fine if we never saw him again. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Daughtry does get a lot of flack, but I don't know. It's that one song. I can't remember what it was, but there's like one song in particular. But yeah, he's always like facing away from, like the lead singer is facing away from the audience, or at least that's what I remember when I saw them live. But no, I totally get it. I'm not like a super Daughtry fan. It's just they're just emblematic of like a certain time and place when they were being played a lot on the radio and shit. And so I'm just like, oh, it's Daughtry, whatever. And ultimately, like, when people give me shit about my music taste, I'm just like, yeah, you're right. Like, anybody who talks shit about, fucking KMFDM, I'm just like, yeah, I know. Everyone else was good, though. It's most of his presence. He sings well, but the performance was just meh. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I saw them in Minneapolis couple of years ago, but my date at the time, we went over there to see Ronnie Radke, and I was like, at first I was just like, but then I saw him play and I was just like, okay, he's alright. I'm not really crazy about him, I'm not into Falling in Reverse or whatever, but I appreciate like his showmanship. But I wasn't too crazy about it. But I did enjoy Sleep Theory. Sleep Theory was pretty good. I like the bluesiness, the jazziness, the R&B mixed with metal thing. That was pretty cool. Is this EAMU Ronnie or new hardcore Ronnie? No, this is new hardcore Ronnie. Yeah, this was 2 years ago. Yeah, this was after he was arrested for like the fucking knuckles and shit. Yeah, this is after like he left Falling in Reverse or whatever, like the whole Warped Tour thing. I got respect for the guy. I'm not really into his shtick. But that's just me. I mean, some people like him and it's fine. I think he's alright. It's just not something that I'm gonna go out of my way to listen. And I also would like to add, I think it's really smart that he does singles instead of doing full albums, because people have low attention spans that they don't know how to listen to a full album anymore. And so that makes a lot of sense. It's funny how some people just get to you that other people absolutely love. For example, I can't fucking stand Jelly Roll. Yeah, that's fair. I saw that he lost a lot of weight. He was on Joe Rogan, and everybody was giving him shit. It's just like, dude, you didn't fucking work for this. You're a fucking multi-millionaire, and you used Ozempic. Like, you didn't work hard for this. Like, yeah, maybe you did. You walked for a little bit, but for the most part, it was just Ozempic. And so, you know, some people thought he was being a little phony, but yeah, no, I get it. You know, people like what they like, and people can't stand what they can't stand. You know, it's just one of those things. Like, I totally get it. But to say that, you know, these artists understand the struggle, or at least some of these artists understand the struggle. They did a full album, actually. Oh, really? It's not very good. Oh. Well, I can't imagine it being very good. Are you talking about Falling in Reverse or Ronnie Radke or what? I just know that's like the popular thing, I guess he was stating. Like, it's popular. It's more efficient to do singles than it is to make full-fledged albums. Well, Falling in Reverse, but Ronnie is still the lead singer. Oh, okay. I thought he left him. I don't know. I can't fucking keep up. I can barely keep up with the bands that I like. Or that I listen to. Well, I guess it's not really that hard. You know, with Fear Factory and everything, but I would like to see them live. He just does a lot of songs with other people lately. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't really into that whole entire shtick. Warped Tour shtick. I think the most I've ever really gone was as far as that style of like metal, I guess, was like Suicide Silence for a little bit there. It's like a little bit of Suicide Silence for a little bit, like in high school, and then what else was there? Band that did Waking the Demon. Bullet for My Valentine. Other than that, it's just not really. Not a whole lot, man.
Things were fast going from bad to worse.
I mean, the scene girls, they died out for a reason. Well, that and, like, you know, malls are pretty much dead.
The men in blue had come and
They got old and had kids.
They decorated
Yeah.
the place with chalk outlines and tied it together with yellow tape. The cops who had stayed behind were dead. Frankie, his boys, and I had the place all for ourselves.
That kind of makes me wonder, where did all this the cyber costs go? Gotta wake up, child number 2. Hopefully this one goes better than the first one. Good luck and yeah, good luck with that. I'm rooting for you. Well, that's nice. Well, toothless.
Just forget about it. Just forget about it. Hey, just forget about it. That crazy witch, you should have heard her. She was a real scream when the boys caught her trying to cap the Don. Oh, that's friggin' bad. To the trio? That's even worse than what Frankie's doing to that poor bastard downstairs. She's gonna take a long time to die.
The mobster muscle on the phone was talking about Mona. Punchinello's trio were nothing but bad news.
Perfect. Man, I am just going through these goons. These fucking gooners. All these Dinos and Frankies. There's a key around here somewhere, I think. Possibly. I don't fucking know.
More evidence that Punchinello didn't like it much.
The fact remains that all the victims so far identified in the Ragnarok shooting have been known criminals, many of whom had large doses of V in their blood. Reliable sources say that Max Payne was also among those killed, although no body has been recovered at this time.
Reliable sources. That meant somebody thought the Mafia had me. Didn't want the cops snooping around anymore. The body would be delivered to them barely recognizable. Case closed. Don Punchinello had the power to be that reliable source, which was no news. But his news was old news. Framing me hadn't been enough. Don Punchinello had put a hit on me. He wanted me dead, and it had been important enough for him to give written instructions to Frankie about it.
Max Payne should die like a dog for the trouble he's caused. Frankie, I know I can trust you to give this matter the dedication it needs.
Well, unlucky for Frankie the Bat Niagara, I got 2 bullets with his name on it. Good morning, Dr. Mambo. Such a nice thing to see. Such a familiar face. How you doing? How you doing? We're about to shoot Frankie the Bat Niagara with some buckshot. Yeah. Yeah. We're about to Goodfellas him.
Hold it.
Wow, I really caught that guy with his pants down. That's unfortunate. You hate to see it. Ugh, it's Monday. Give me more weekend. I know. I'm sorry, honey.
The hotel bar was fast developing quite a history. True to his words, Frankie was there, having a beer.
Jesus Christ. How the hell did you get loose?
Got bored waiting. Thought, what the hell, we could just as well finish this here.
Fine by me. This works out just as well.
Yeah, that's not good. Oh, I got some Ingrams. There we go, Frankie. Ah! Well, that was underwhelming.
Thank you. You've been a lovely audience. Had enough? I don't play with girls anyway. Unfair!
I spotted the tail as soon as I left the hotel.
Nice.
A big black Mercedes. I'd seen the car before. That time it had heralded impressive explosions. Vladimir was back.
Bang. You're dead, Max Payne.
Hey, oh.
I remembered how.
Got permit for those.
What's this supposed to be? Cops and robbers? Look, you want something with me? Get in line.
Peace, man. Relax. You know you are a real news item. Armed and dangerous. I am going to make you an offer you can't refuse. I've always wanted to say that.
I like Vlad.
Bum rap. I've been framed.
That's a moot point. Whatever you did or did not do, I'm sure you had good reason for doing it. Want to hear me out?
I'm listening.
Punchinello messing with V is bad for business all around. But that's not all. There is this guy, Boris Stein, used to pull jobs for me. He's the captain of the cargo ship Charon. Now the bastard turncoat has gone over to the other side, Punchinello's. The ship's loaded with high-res hardware, guns, my business. If Punchinello gets hold of that cargo, he's won and I have lost. And you'll have your work cut out for you. If you want to get to Punchinello, you'll need heavy-duty persuaders. I am just the man to get them for you. Change the ship back under my flag, maybe pop 2 in the traitor Dime's head while you're at it. You'll get enough guns to start the apocalypse. You in or out?
Let's get this show on the road. Vladimir was one of those old-time bad guys with honor and morals, which made him almost one of the good guys. None of us was a saint. The Brooklyn riverfront was a maze of rusty containers, sharp-boned cranes looming up from the snowstorm. On a night like this, you couldn't help but think of the dark army of dead men sleeping with the fishes, cement shoes in line. No Minotaur lurked in this labyrinth, but somewhere out there, on the clanking deck of his cargo freighter, the skipper of the Charon was waiting, like the ferryman in the river Styx.
Sorry, I had to listen to the dialogue. Did I hear about Rob Reiner? I forgot what he was a director, right? He was murdered. Somebody broke into his house. Some murder of some sort. I don't know why. But you know what? I think I know why, so just do one of these. So whenever I hear a murder that happens or somebody break into a house, I think of that the classic director and actor. Yeah, so that kind of reminds me of the stabbing. I was listening to Tim Dillon, and he was talking about this stabbing in Long Island, New York. This kid stabbed both his parents that owned this sandwich shop where you could get like a bacon, egg, and cheese with ketchup on it and whatever. And he directly went and Tim Dillon went and watched an episode of The Tonight Show. And it was Sydney Sweeney trying to decipher what the hell the Labubu's were doing with their hands with the 6-7. And he would go on to say, so that is probably why these murders and that person stabbed his parents was because of shit like that. Because society is crumbling and we have no choice but to kill off fucking people, I guess. We're all liable for some stupid horseshit like that. I feel really bad for these people, but like if we keep doing this, you know, and if you have kids that end up saying remotely like that, sounds like his son did it. His son had drug problems. Yeah, and it was probably the 6-7. See, people don't need a fucking, people don't need, like, a motive anymore. It's the millennium. You know, like that movie, Scream. Don't need a motive anymore. It's the millennium. Everybody's fucked up. Just happens out of nowhere. It pisses me off. What did Rob Reiner even direct? I don't even fucking remember. Fuck, how do I get out of here? Jesus. Yeah, it's all so senseless. Poor guy. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, it just doesn't have to make any sense. I wonder what Homicide thinks about it. Spinal Tap, Stand By Me, The Princess Bride, etc. Okay, yeah, all right, yeah, that sounds about right, yeah. Yeah, because I think I saw like a thing where he did Spinal Tap, but I didn't know about the Princess Bride though. Where the fuck did you come from? Yeah, it's just fucking terrible. How old was he? It's like 80 something, 90. Probably as old as my grandmother. $78. Okay. Yeah, it just irritates the shit out of me. Each and every time I hear these fucking news stories. It's like fucking... Well, hopefully they catch the guy that did it. And if it was his son or whatever. Stupid. That guy took the buckshot to the back pretty well. Like, he didn't know he was getting shot. He just got shot. Apparently, these guys don't know how to lead their shots. Oh, you don't? Ah! Hey, I'm full of Ingram ammo? What the fuck? Yeah, it's such a shame. Who's next? Fucking Dan Aykroyd? Maybe? I don't know. Am I supposed to get up there? I am. There we go. Dan would be abducted by aliens. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. God, did you ever see that fucking what was it? That advertisement for the Crystal Skull vodka? Well, he spends all this time talking about the conspiracy of like the Crystal Head. Oh shit. And nothing about the vodka. It's like 4 minutes into the advertisement and he finally talks about the fucking vodka after spending 4 minutes of talking about aliens and ghosts and shit. I believe that he feels that the Ghostbusters was like a... Yeah, it's a really cool bottle. What the fuck? It's in a cool bottle. What? Spend all this time talking about fucking nonsense and that's all you gotta say about it? Yeah, we put it in a really cool bottle and we filtered it through through quartz crystals, through fucking diamonds or whatever. I don't fucking know. It gets you drunk. That's what he should have said. Yeah, it gets you drunk and then maybe you see aliens. I'd buy it. I'd buy that. I'd buy that for $1. I'd buy that shit. I mean, why not? Right? Sure. The fuck? It gets you really drunk. Oh, what the hell? Fuck these fucking goons. What the hell? Oh, it's another one that's going crazy, crazy. Bleep, bleep, bleep. Okay, that's not doing it. Okay. Who's shooting me right now? I don't see it. Hello? Where is it coming? Oh, that's right there. There we go. Dan Aykroyd is like if Mulder was Canadian and annoying. And not as sexy. I think Mulder only got away with it because he was as sexy as he is. Like, I'm not gay or nothing, but he's a good looking dude. You know, fucking, oh, what's his name? X-Files guy. Californication man. I just had the name. Hank Moody, Fox Mulder. David Duchovny. It took me a while. I got it eventually. Yeah, David Duchovny, he's a hot man. Fucking both of them. I'd fuck both of them at the same time. Fucking Scully, Gillian Anderson. Hell yeah, dude. Probably a show that I should probably watch with my girlfriend. Scully and Mulder? Hell yeah. In that little office? Yeah, with the poster. In the basement. Spooky Mulder and Scully, dude. I really wish I would have finished X-Files. I never did. It's one of the things that I regret, but...
I doubted the letter was a receipt.
Ooh. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, I got up to, like, season 3.
Rico Muerto had come to town to do more than just sort out family troubles. Exhibits number 1, 2, and 3. Briefcase of money, a sniper rifle, and an envelope with one word neatly printed on a folded piece of expensive paper.
Expensive paper.
It didn't sound like a mafia contract at all. It was too cold and too to the point.
No, I remember quite a bit of it, though. A decent amount. Like, I remember Mulder's sister showing back up, and then, I remember one episode where there was, like, teachers that were in league with Satan. I think that was the last episode that I watched. It was either that or the episode where Scully picks up, like, some candy off the floor, and she eats it. I was like, why did she do that? Scully was a fucking weirdo. Like, don't get me wrong, like, she was something else, but yeah, she had such a tomboy thing going on. She was Catholic. It was very interesting. She's an interesting chick for sure. But I mean, they were definitely, you know, made for each other for sure. Were you one of the types that wanted them to get together? Like when it first initially, you know, aired. It's like, ooh, these guys should, you know, have sex. Settle down. I like the part where Scully is having a bubble bath. And so is the FBI director. and Mulder. Such a fun show. Yeah, that was great. Precious memories. Where the fuck do I... What the fuck? Where do I go? What do I do? Apparently somebody wanted the mayor assassinated. Do I go back the way I came from? I can't tell. Out of all the places to get lost, this is the part where I get lost. Whoops. No. No. How do I zoom in? Oh, interesting. How do I get this down? Do I shoot the button? Do I shoot the gun at the button? Or is it over here? No. It's not the answer, I guess. I don't fucking know. Yeah, it's not working. Oh. Okay, well that solves that, but where the... Oh. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Ah! Whoa, dude. Uh-oh. I forgot what the controls were for a second. I figured it out. I got it. Not bad. EAMU, good morning. Good morning, peace. How's it going? This must be shipment. Oh my god. Brought to you by Call of Duty, you son of a bitch. Why? Yep, this is shipment, alright. You son of a bitch. Right into the fire, you motherfucker. Yeah, man on fire. Yeah, I'm playing as Denzel Washington. Oh my god. Well, at least I figured it out, but... Yeah. If it isn't the Penguin Man himself. Oh shit. I'm getting shot up by places that I don't know where it's coming from. Ah. Oh fuck. Oh my god, these guys really want me dead. And he's... Greasy's artwork is dead. And he's making his masterpiece. Is that Christopher Walken? Is that where it's come from? Oh, crap. It's right up there. Okay. Sure is. Yep. Man on Fire. Is that where it's from? I didn't know that. I tried watching Man on Fire. I did not finish it, but I didn't know Christopher Walken was in it. That's crazy. I've heard that line before so many times. But I didn't know that's where it came from. Is it because you hate Dakota Fanning? I don't hate Dakota Fanning didn't do anything to me besides act poorly in War of Worlds, but I mean it can't be any worse than when oh, what the fuck was it? When Ice Cube tried to do it. So I mean in retrospect she didn't do too bad. Alright, I guess that's the take-home message, right? Okay. Sniper rifle ammo and... Max Payne totally copies shipment from Call of Duty. You know what? I don't want to hear it. That is not something that's happening. It's not what's going on here. Max Payne did not do any such thing. It's totally original. You know, shipment was like a thing that wasn't even supposed to happen. Shipment was just a test level. I bet you didn't even fucking know that. And they shipped it without knowledge. Was it really? I didn't know that was the lore. Yeah, that's the lore. Yeah, it was a test level. Yeah, it wasn't made for public consumption at all. My tactics are working here. I'm getting him fired up. You know what? Everybody's trying to get me fired up. Somebody had mentioned Todd Howard. I was like, you know what, you son of a bitch. Why don't you get the fuck off my stream? Like, I won't ban anybody for mentioning Todd Howard. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck me. Todd Howard or, what's his face? Randy Pitchford. I just watched Asmongold's video about the newly announced game called High Guard. Yeah, it's like, it's made by the same guys that made Titanfall or whatever the fuck. And Apex Legend. Concord 2.0. Oh, shit. King is hyped for that game. Looks fine to me. It's kind of wild. I don't think it's going to be like Concord 2.0. I just think that, like, it's going to work. Somehow I get the feeling like it's going to work. Because it doesn't matter how much it looks. Like, Concord didn't have, like, any backing whatsoever. Yeah, the Concord being tied to it ain't helping. I mean, at a glance, it didn't look horrible. I mean, at a glance, it did look horrible. Like Concord. But as far as this high guard bullshit, I mean, at least the art direction from what I've seen isn't too bad. You know, but I think it'll do just fine if it's being led by the guys that made you know, Apex Legend. So I don't know. If it's being made, like, I guess people who worked on High Guard also worked on Concord. Oh. It looks fine. I get the disappointment of the masses since everyone wanted Titanfall 3. Nobody wants Titanfall 3. People say that they want Titanfall 3. They don't want Titanfall 3. If they wanted Titanfall 3, Titanfall 2 would have been the failure that it was. People just don't want, like, fast movement shooters. That's why, Doom the Dark Ages fucking slowed down. That's just the facts of fucking life. It's too niche of a thing for it to... I mean, Call of Duty practically ruined everything. You can't have fast movement shooters anymore. Or boomer shooters, for that matter. Nobody wants, like, a ballot space dimension of, like, a bunch of weapons that you can use. No. They want something that has regenerating health and a 2-weapon limit. Fucking A's, I'm doing terribly all of a sudden. What the fuck happened? I was doing okay earlier. But yeah, no, I'm in full belief that there's no way that anybody wants Titanfall 3. They would have to slow it the fuck down, and it's just, it doesn't really fucking matter. If you slow it down, then it's no longer Titanfall, you know? And besides, I mean, if you still want the same weapons, you can always play, Apex. But yeah, I mean, if the guys that did, you know, Concord are working on High Guard, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be bad. It just means that a director just needs to not do what they did, which was make a bad game. Like, I don't know what else to say beyond that. It's like ChatGPT made a video game. Did you play Concord at all? I think if it was free to play, it wouldn't have died. No, it probably would have died if it was free to play. I think that's around the time I hit another era of not playing games regularly. I don't remember being a big hype after Titanfall 2 release, even though I pre-ordered the game. Yeah, no, I was more interested in Brutal Doom 64, the mod for Doom 2, than Titanfall 2. Yeah, there wasn't really a whole lot of hype surrounding Titanfall. Yeah, people say, like, they want it, but they really don't. They're lying to themselves. Like, it's cool and everything, but you can play it now and people don't want to fucking play it. Just be honest. Just be honest with yourself. Stop pretending like you want a thing when really you just want more of the same slop that you've been given over the past, you know, decade and a half. Like, you say you don't want Call of Duty, but you keep buying multiple copies. I was hyped for Titanfall 1. I got the Titanfall Addiction Xbox and controller, and Titanfall 2 I passed. Yeah. I think another issue I had that time frame was Halo 5. Yeah, and I bet you feel pretty smart after that. I bet that was a really smart decision. I bet you were super, super happy about your decision. Yeah, I know. I can't imagine high guard just like I don't know. Halo 5. I thought that Titanfall 2 would be a viable multiplayer fill-in for that void. Yeah. People just didn't care. They didn't care. They just didn't care. You know what? That's okay. But to say that people want Titanfall 3 is just not feasible. It's not possible. Sad because I actually enjoyed playing Halo 4 multiplayer. That's interesting. I played Halo 4. I think I got Halo 4 free. Like I think a year after or two after it came out on Xbox Live, and it was okay. I wasn't crazy about it. Halo 4 definitely felt like a different game. Well, it was the first game that 343 Studios worked on it. Halo 5 was the loot box Halo, right? Well, it was around the same time when loot boxes were really popular, so yeah, probably. There we go. I got it. And then we have Halo Infinite. Yay! Isn't that nice? Is it gaming magical, guys? It's definitely not why I'm playing a game that released 25 years ago. Funny, I fell for the same thing. Yeah. Yeah, it's really sad. Sad state of affairs. I bought an Xbox Series X thinking Halo Infinite would be the return. You know what? That's okay because I bought a Series X and the thoughts that maybe possibly fuck. Oh fuck. No 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 no. Fuck. I bought a Series X because that space game came out. What the fuck was it called? Space game. It's like astronaut punk. NASA punk. Now my Xbox is collecting dust on my shelf. Well, I'm using mine now. I realized their Xbox Elite controller got worse, and I found that at least for the past two console generations, PlayStation controllers was just better. I mean, the Xbox controller is fine, I guess. I don't know. It's fine. It's okay. The Starfield. Jesus, why did it take me so long to figure that out? Yeah, it was Starfield. Yeah, that was a mistake. Skyrim in space. Yeah. Xbox controllers ain't the worst. Oh shit. There we go. Oh fuck. Damn it. Just trying to... Fuck. Of course. Controls are awkward. Ow. Xbox controllers ain't the worst. I just found that the PS controller was better after thinking the opposite. Also, do we think about Star What do we think about the Star Wars game getting announced? It's not coming out until maybe 2030. I'm pretty indifferent when it comes to Star Wars games. Like, it's kind of nice to know that there's like a KOTOR game coming out, but I didn't really play KOTOR at all. I was more of a Battlefront guy. I've been waiting for 100 years anyways. Loved me some KOTOR. Yeah, I'm not like super like into KOTOR. Like I like Obsidian. I like their games. I don't know if it's being made by Obsidian. So that's kind of interesting. I have no idea. I don't know. KOTOR was so good. I guess. That's why I keep being told. I played a little bit of it. I'm going to go ahead and assume EAMU ain't into MMORPGs. I've already told this story before. Love them. Yeah, Peace knows about this story. My dad showed me the episode of WoW, of the South Park episode of WoW, where everybody gets addicted to World of Warcraft. And he was like, EAMU hates the future in sci-fi. He only wanted new art games like this. No, that's not true. I like Cyberpunk 2077. That's like the only sci-fi that I enjoy. That and Star Trek. But listen, so my dad told me, like after we watched that episode, he was like, son, I don't want you to play World of Warcraft. I know how addicted you are to these video games, and I just can't allow it in this household. And ever since then, I've never played WoW. I've never played an MMORPG. This was a life lesson. It was like, I don't want you to develop a second skin. He showed me the trailer for Second Skin. He was like, I don't want this for you. I do not, under any circumstance, will allow this in this house or in your lifetime. If you have anything to take away from this, if there was anything that I have ever told you, just remember this. Don't play WoW. At the same time, it brought on a lot of addiction for a lot. Yeah. Like, people live their life on fucking WoW. And to be honest, like, I never was going to, because I don't like Lord of the Rings. I don't get high fantasy, because, you know, in the way that William Gibson calls, you know, J.R.R. Tolkien's whole entire deal is like making lullabies that don't really tell you about the society. Well, I don't take you as a grindy RPG person. I mean, you know, I'll play Final Fantasy or whatever, which you or others would say the same about me. I mean, I'll grind on something if I like it, but, you know, I grinded on Cyberpunk. You know, but that's what William Gibson is all about. What does high fantasy say about society of today? Where are we going to? And that's why I find Cyberpunk so fascinating. I'll grind on something if I like it. Yeah, merch, quote it. Yeah, maybe. That's a good one, I guess. Fuck. Damn it. I was too busy talking about what my dad taught me. That's your new catchphrase. I guess it is. I didn't mean it to be, but yeah, I guess I'll grind on something if I like it. If I like it, I'll do it again. Fuck. Just not. I'll grind on something if I like it. Alright. I guess that's fair. I guess I deserve that. I didn't mean that to be like a quote thing. Pin quote. I should have like a little quote bank. Oh, fuck. I mean, I grind Call of Duty, so, you know. There's that. But yeah, I just don't really like high fantasy. I mean, that's why I don't plan on playing Expedition 33. My dad got it. He's not into high fantasy, but he wanted to stick it to fucking, what was it called? Ubisoft. He was like, fuck Ubisoft, I'm gonna play this game. And then he played it for a little bit and it's like, I don't get it. And but I tell my dad, it's just like, it's fucking, it's Paper Mario. It's like, I never played Paper Mario. Well, that's your problem. Do you think they should have done a Matrix skin over Max Payne? I mean, they did that. There's a mod and there's also, what is it called? I forgot what it's called. Path of Neo? No, that would have been a waste. If they would have done that, I mean... Fucking what's-his-face? Sam Lake or Sammy Yarby wouldn't be able to flex his writing chops. It just would have been a waste. Okay. Thank God that's over. Yeah, I don't like the sniping in this game. I think it was a lot easier. Oh shit. On the PC. It's the only thing that was easier on the PC. Compared to the Xbox. What are you trying to do? How about a remake that's just the Max Payne movie with Marky Mark in it? The Marky Mark skins. Yeah, where he's wearing that fucking, You know what? You make a really good point. Why wasn't there, like, a mod for, like, Max Payne 3? Because they put Sam Lake, you know, put his face in Max Payne 3. Why not Marky Mark? How about a bald Marky, like a bald Marky Mark? Only if it's good vibrations and Wild Side in the soundtrack. Oh, cam technology. See now you're just like, I know good vibrations. Rainbow Six Vegas, Rainbox. No, you're right the first time. Where is it coming from? Oh, that guy. That's where it's coming from. Ah! Shirtless Max Payne in some Hugo Boss underwear. Yeah. The 360 cam and map your face on the character. Underrated fun. Yeah, I mean, I guess, you know, why not? Fuck it. Anything is possible with mods. But yeah, modders gotta get on that. Fucking Max Payne. Marky Mark. I think only so many games allowed that. 360 cam. The map your face on a character. Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot about that. Yeah. Yeah, and also Tony Hawk had that for like the PlayStation Eye. I remember that shit. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, and you could put your face on the licenses for Paradise, that Paradise game. Bust out the Game Boy cam to map your face. Yeah, man. The Game Boy camera. It's one of the peripherals that I don't have for the Game Boy Color. That and the fucking sewing machine. I don't have the sewing machine. I kind of want the sewing machine. But they included cartridge. I think an NBA game had it too. Not many games allowed it. I sort of remember that. What, the sewing machine? Game Boy sewing machine or the NBA face map your face on a character face? I mean, shit, they did it to the characters in this game. They just used real photos and just used their faces. Made things a lot easier. And also GoldenEye. But yeah, the PlayStation Eye had that. Yeah, you're just able to do that. I don't fucking know. So am I supposed to dive out? I guess not. Oh, there's a button. Probably quick save right there. Okay. Let's calm down. Ah! Ah! Face mapping technology? Yeah. All those textures. Those high-res textures. I even think Perfect Dark had it.
Crept over the side of the cargo steamer a long time ago. Boris Dime would be on board. I'd have to smoke half of his crew to even get near the gangplank. Guns were probably being kept in the hold, buried amidst the rats and oily water.
It's been a while since Max had said anything. Whew. Just blitzing through this game. Blitzing. Oh shit. Ah! Fuck. Ah! Yeah, there's a phone ringing. Oh, thank God, there's so many painkillers.
Angie, tell me, how much did Dime cost you? I bet it was more than his name.
Huh.
Right the first time. You're dead, punk. You sure you're not confusing me with Boris here? But you are right, of course. Pretty soon we should get together and have a talk. Pissing Punchinello off was a dangerous game, but when people get mad, they make mistakes. I should know. That's where I wanted Punchinello, mad enough to trip over his own feet, preferably into a grave.
That makes sense. Just piss people off so they have no choice but to fucking just slip on a banana peel into a room full of more banana peels. Oh shit. Fucking ace. Yes, Dime. Work call time. Back to lurk. Justice for BO7, you son of a bitch. I like how Max Payne is like a skinny guy in this game, but by 3 he's like a buff old man. Well, yeah, because it's Sam Lake. It's Sammy Yarvey. That's his likeness. That's who it is. It's the writer of the game. And by the way, he doesn't sound like Max Payne. That's the voice of Max Payne is James McCaffrey. God rest his soul. He died a year ago? I don't know what it was from, but he was a good guy. He was a New York native. Born and raised in New York. But yeah, Sam Lake is the face model, I guess. And did all the mocap for Max Payne. Which is interesting. Well, he's dead.
You know how to handle yourself. Anybody who says different is calling me a liar. Let them in here. Collect all the guns and ammo you want. Meet me on the bridge afterwards.
I got so much ammo. Yeah, Max Payne and Max Payne 3, he looks more closer to how James McCaffrey looks in real life. But I have to say, my opinion on Max Payne is not amazing.
Did you get everything you need?
Check.
I owe you. Anything you need.
This is my solo. When I'm through, Punchinello won't be anybody's problem anymore.
Clear as vodka. But anytime you get between a rock and a hard place, just whistle. This could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
You really get a bang out of this big-time gangster act, don't you? Even with all this firepower, I figured I couldn't get to Punchinello at his manor. I could only hope that he wouldn't pass a chance to hear me beg to see he's won. This is Max Payne. I want to cut a deal.
Payne, you're a dead man.
That's what everybody keeps telling me. I got your ship and her cargo. I want to meet. No pain, no gain. Capiche?
You know my restaurant?
Yeah, I know it. Punchinello's restaurant had seen better days. Snow was falling like ashes from post-apocalyptic skies, but that was outside. Things would soon get hot in the Don's restaurant. I knew it was a long shot. Angelo Punchinello actually...
I remember this game being very cool. Didn't care for 2 or 3. I actually like 2 a lot. It has like higher highs and lower lows for sure. Like the good parts are really fucking good, but the bad parts are fucking terrible. And 3 was interesting, but I feel like Sam Hauser just doesn't understand how to write for Max Payne at all. It's a real shame. That was pretty much the last time that Rockstar would ever make like a linear style game. I'm pretty sure, if you don't count like LA Noire. Yeah, that's a real shame. I would like Rockstar to do like a smaller game that's linear and has like writing that's not crap.
was showing up, but there was no crime in hoping.
Okay, so hold on. So why did Max Payne just like, I don't know, like go into the restaurant, in the dead of night, and then he always tries to put like bombs everywhere, and then he goes for one pillar, and then Punchinello is there, and then they're just like, oh hey, you're here too, and then the building blows up. I'm on fire. That's not good. I should probably get out of here. This is good. Should probably go through the kitchen. Should probably quick save that dude. Probably get out of here. He knew that this was like a fucking trap. Oh yeah, LA Noire. I like that game except for the ending. I hear the ending is bad. I didn't finish it because I didn't really care for the faces. The faces were uncanny. the one time where I was just like, you know, this rubs me the wrong way. I don't think I like this. I don't think I like the faces. I was too busy playing Duke Nukem Forever at that point. Dick Dukem. Are you fucking serious? Oh my god, it's always the cart. Fuck. How the fuck do I get out of here? Oh my god. There's so many explosions. But I will be playing Max Payne 2 and Max Payne 3, of course. Oh my god, I got hit. Because I like all the games. I do. It's just that each and every time I see like a Max Payne game, I'm just like, I want him to get better. I want him to get better. I want him to retire. I want him to like stop drinking, you know, and get over his dead wife and dead child, you know. I like how in the sequel he's kind of just like this loser. You know, when he calls up that sex hotline for like company. I'm just like, dude, that's so fucking macabre.
The feeling was mutual. He was trying to put out my flames with gasoline.
He was trying to put out my fumes with gasoline. But yeah, Sam Hauser, look, despite how you guys feel about the Grand Theft Auto games, they're not well written. I think the closest well written game would have to be like Grand Theft Auto 4. But ultimately, like, they all have like a really good vibe, don't get me wrong, but as far as like being well written stories, and Grand Theft Auto 4 is kind of pushing it. Not gonna lie. Rats.
The mobsters have been guarding a real treasure. The way out of this disco inferno.
There he is!
There he is! Jesus. Anybody? Oh shit, they're diving too? One thing that I did play a little bit of was the Max Payne 3 multiplayer. It was okay. Like, it wasn't amazing. Hot take, damn. Yeah, I know. They all have a good vibe and everything. You know, Vice City was, I mean, let's be honest, it's pretty a simple story. Like, it's fine. It's got a vibe, but I just can't really say like, oh, this is the highest art of, you know, storytelling. Like, it's pretty simple. Same thing with fucking San Andreas. I don't know what else to say. I mean, they're just not, like, they don't have to be complicated or anything, but I don't know. It's just one of those things where it's kind of hard to say, like, it's just kind of hard to care about, I guess, mass murderers, I suppose. Which I guess is kind of the point. I think the worst written story is
my smoke signals. The Mercedes was revving to go, almost drowning out the Banshee well of the sirens.
You coming? We'll drop you off at the Punchinello Manor.
Sounds good to me.
When this is over, look me up. I could use a professional like you.
I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, they're such good buddies.
The night groaned with cold. The garden lights flickered nervously. In their light, the falling snow was dead white before the darkness ate it up. I had heard the stories. The trio were mad dogs. They'd have hung the heads of their enemies over the manor gates if the capo had only let them. Punchinello wanted pain. He'd see the pain.
Ha!
The trick in my situation was that there was no trick, no matter what the movies tell you. No rules, no secret mantra, no roadmap. It wasn't about how smart or how good you were. It was chaos and luck, and anyone who thought different was a fool. All you could do was to hang on madly, as long and as hard as you could. Someone had graciously left the back door open for me and killed the guards. My money was on Mona. I knew the trio would be standing between me and Punchinello. I had read their rap sheets, thick as phone books. No one would be walking out of here alive. The numbing cold of the broken night had followed me in. Upstairs, the trio tangoed down the manor halls to the silent rhythm of their murderous hearts. The blood of their victims rust on their lips. Vince Mugnano, Pilot Providence, a.k.a. Big Brother, and Joe Deadpan Salem. The pistol was a frozen lump in my hand, piercing the skin, gnawing me to the bone.
Damn. 4 and 5 had good stories. 5 was not good. 5 had decent characters. But you mean to tell me that the only reason why Michael DeSanta got out of, like, the whole, you know, the thievery thing was because he ruined somebody's house? It's like a really poor setup. Also, the whole entire thing with Grand Theft Auto 4 is like, you know, his girlfriend, who wasn't his girlfriend, but ended up being like an FIB agent. And then her boss was like, hey, if you do work for us, we'll find your guy. And then they find the guy, and then you could decide whether or not he lives or dies. Like, that was kind of dumb. And then Dimitri was a fucking asshole. Just a real cocksucker. But yeah, with 5, I was just like, Michael is just insufferable. He is a piece of fucking shit. I had no sympathy whatsoever for Michael. And then Franklin is just a dumbass. All of them are pretty dumb, honestly. I didn't like the story in 5. Like, in retrospect, I just did not. Like, they were fun. Like, yeah, Trevor's fun or whatever. But 5 had a bad story. I didn't like the story. Each and every time I try to replay it, I'm just like, I audibly groan. I'm just like, ugh. And the dialogue, some of the dialogue, I'm just like, ugh. Like when you get done torturing that guy, and it's like, okay, here we go. Grand Theft Auto 5 is the Bender from, what was it? Breakfast Club. Okay? He wants to say a lot, but he doesn't know how to say it. That's what I see it as. Did not like the story in Grand Theft Auto 5. I can only hope that Grand Theft Auto 6 will be better as far as the story is concerned. I guess. Something to hold on to with the whole Bonnie and Clyde thing, but Jesus. And Franklin's girlfriend was right. He is a phony. Like, towards the end there. Just fucking stupid. I know, it's all controversial takes, but that's why you come to my stream. I always have those takes. I always have really bad takes. Just remember that. I'm always wrong.
Let's go to any place. Too late for that. He walks in, we waste him. Vinny and John and Pilot won't get the credit for this kill.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Breakfast Club reference? Whatever you say, old man. You're older than me! It's just an analogy, but I'm on to something. Don't you dare disrespect fucking John Hughes.
Pilot, he's here. It didn't take me long to run into the trio.
Is there something on the...
The word on Lisa Puccinello was that she was a bit of a witch. The tarot cards on the kitchen table fit the picture.
Tarot cards.
They weren't my kind of cards, but I was willing to take a crack at the hand Mrs. Puccinello had dealt. The first card was the Tower. Maybe that was supposed to be the Manor. It got easy after that. The devil was the master of the house, and death was me, coming for him.
Perfect.
One down, 2 to go.
Kill the fuck out of these guys. That's super locked. Is there something in here? Well, I got plenty of painkiller ammo. I don't know. Ah! Who are you calling old man? Not old man. Is there a piano here? There is. That's what I thought. You'll get it one of these days, Max. Oh shit. Oh my god. Uh-oh. What the fuck? Oh my god.
2 down, 1 to go.
I don't know.
No stopping him! This way. This will stop anything. Take cover.
Whoa, dude. Holy shit. Juke him out. Nope. Holy shit. Oh my god. Ah!
It was too late for her.
You're a real angel, Max.
I couldn't tell whether it was Mona or her sister. The body was a mess. The sick bastard had really gotten a kick out of it. Seeing her lying there got me thinking about another woman's body on another bed. Got me thinking about a fallen cradle.
Yeah, this is becoming a pattern, Max.
Max Payne.
Talk to me.
Alfred Woden. You've got company.
Alfred
An armed
Woden.
helicopter just landed on the manor grounds. You must hurry.
The more the merrier.
Alfred Woden. One eye to Woden?
Vince Mugnano.
How many eyes you got, Woden? Are you the guy that, with the sex tapes? Can't you think that he's the guy with the sex tapes? I mean, it stands for the realm of reason that he might be the guy with the sex tapes.
Trio was done for.
Outside my door. Hurry. He's coming for me. You gotta hurry. Please.
I could hear Punchinello on the phone begging for help. He should have been saying his goodbyes.
Uh-oh.
Punchinello was a pushover. The moment I stepped into the room, he folded like a deuce before a royal flush.
No, wait. I was just doing what I was told. I couldn't refuse. She's someone high up. Government, maybe. I don't know.
He was trying to buy more sand for his hourglass. I wasn't selling any.
That's a cold line, Max. What the fuck?
No, I told him not to.
Well, he's dead. Ah, finally, my retribution. Now I just get out of here and everything's... Oh, shit.
Game over, Max Payne.
Yeah, you could probably take him on, but whatever.
I could tell when I was outgunned. It was time to take another beating. The mystery witch was a real barracuda. Trouble on dagger heels, a smoking assault rifle in her hand, and an army of killer suits behind her.
How sweet. I get to kill two birds with one stone.
Sooner or later, it was going to catch up with you.
Mr. Payne, it's time to show you the benefits of my brew. Be a good boy now.
You'd find that Lady Luck was really a hooker. You were fresh out of cash.
Gentlemen, we're done here. Take me to Cold Steel.
She had just given me an OD of Valkyr. I could feel green fire eating my brains. They turned to steam. They did a fade on me. I'd never had a chance. The witch had got me just as sure as if she put a gun to my head and pulled the trigger. The shadows rushed me. Bruised mugshot faces hungry for revenge. They knew my weak spots and closed in for the kill.
No, Grandma!
The floor turned into a vortex of green blood. I fell.
That's actually Sand Lake's mom. Believe it or not. Yeah, the woman that was in the comic panel. Yeah, that was Sand Lake's mom. It's like, hey, Ma, could you be the villain for this game?
Max, is that you?
Yes, it's me, honey. No, Jesus, it's this fucking part.
Max? Where are you, Max? Please.
No, Grandma!
I don't want to get high.
Please, Max, no. I'm sorry. Please don't, Max, no. Please.
No, please, God, no.
Always with the baby. It's always with the fucking baby.
Max? Where are you, Max? Please.
The letter was staring at me. There was something disturbingly familiar about the letter before me. The handwriting was all pretty curves.
You're in a graphic novel.
The truth split my skull open, a glaring green light washing the lies away. All of my past was just fragmented still shots, words hanging in the air like balloons. I was in a graphic novel. Funny as hell. It was the most horrible thing I could think of.
Oh my god! They fucked up my boy so bad. He broke the fourth wall.
Bartender is shiny stuff and dreams are made of stupid necromancers. He sings like a banana wrist, having strayed too close to the constellations on their shaved skulls. It was a bad line in a prank call. Someone spouting insane babble. I couldn't make sense of it. But I had an overwhelming sense of deja vu. The caller's voice sounded oddly familiar.
Why did he answer the gun? I feel like that means something. What the fuck is going on?
The weird piece of paper looked dangerous.
Okay.
There was something disturbingly familiar about the letter before me. The handwriting was all pretty curves.
You're in a computer game, Max.
What?
The truth was a burning green crack through my brain, weapon statistics hanging in the air, glimpsed out of the corner of my eye, endless repetition of the act of shooting, time slowing down to show off my moves, the paranoid feel of someone controlling my every step. I was in a computer game. Funny as hell, it was the most horrible thing I could think of.
Okay.
Don't lose it. It's Valk here. The drug. Snap out of it. Try to remember. It was a bad line in a prank call. Someone spouting insane babble. I couldn't make sense of it. But I had an overwhelming sense of deja vu, and the caller's voice sounded oddly familiar.
Really great. Postmodernism. My favorite part of the game, honestly. This is amazing. Sam Lake's mom fucked up Sam Lake so bad that she helped Max Payne break the fourth wall. It's amazing. Wow. That's right, Max. You're in a computer game. You're just here for our amusement. Your pain and suffering is because of us. Yes. Just remember that. Oh, fuck me. More platforming. I hate this so much. And the textures are not even fucking done right. Oh god. Come on, Max. There we go. Oh, shit. Maybe I go this way. Oh, fuck me, dude. I fucking hate this part. The fucking platforming. What if I just go this way? Oh boy. Of course not. This is a joke with no punchline. Maybe I go this way. Get a head start a little bit. Oh my god, the fucking delay, motherfucker. There we go. You gotta be kidding me. It's like a woman crying. Oh my god, dude. I hate this. This was somehow easier on the PlayStation version. I don't know what the fuck happened. What the fuck? Oh, thank God I made it. Just fucking quick save right there. I guess that's the wrong way. Nope, that's the wrong way again. Tell because I'm being screamed at. Hey, what comes first? The fucking crying or the woman crying or there's candelabras, okay. So I think I made it.
Murderer! You killed her!
I did it. I killed myself.
Max, something happened at the office today. A strange memo. Something about Vikings.
Honey, I gotta run. You can tell me all about it this evening.
Have a nice day, darling.
The bullet holes were rubies on her chest, blood glowing on her ivory skin. She was so beautiful. The killer was smiling.
The flesh of fallen angels.
Slowly, the green nightmare faded, leaving dark stains on my soul that would never come off. I felt like flatlining. I was all shook up. I woke up in a cold sweat, sick and tired to the bone. lying in a puddle of my own puke. The hag had said take me to Cold Steel before it had all gone crazy. It was a clue, the only one I had. It took me forever to crawl back to my feet and hit the road, but when I did, I drove straight to Cold Steel Foundry outside the city. There was a whole lot of action around the place for a freezing winter night. Trucks coming and going, men running. I had the drop on the mystery witch. She thought I was dead. I was on her blind side. I was going in. The bad trip had put me in a crazy mood, adrenaline pumping through my aching veins. Staggering on the mill roof in ice and snow and wild wind, I was a ninja. My kung fu was strong. I wasn't hitting anybody. At best, I was Superman on kryptonite about to fall through a skylight, down to where it was all going down. A half-abandoned industrial area in the middle of nowhere. The factory was a perfect front for any number of illegal activities. In the belly of the plant, molten metal boiled and bubbled like a witch's brew.
Okay. Well, I think that about does it for today's stream. Let's go ahead, rate out somebody. Yeah, that was a really great part in the game. Oh, I should probably. You know what? I'll just do one of these. But there. Well, thank you very much, everybody, for watching the stream. Really appreciate it. Let's go ahead and rate out somebody. Whoops. Let's fucking go to do a Max Payne style synopsis for the stream. A Max Payne synopsis for the stream? I don't think I could do that. But what I can do... Hold on. I know exactly what I can do right now. Here we go. I gotcha.
It was a great day at the NYPD station. Birds chirped, the sun shined, and my favorite song was playing on the radio, Barbie Girl by Aqua. It was the American dream, but as my dad always would say, if you don't like ketchup, you probably aren't a walrus. I don't know. He was always drunk. One moment life was real good. The next, real shitty. Literally. My bowels started roaring, screaming out like the tortured souls of the damned. I clumsily waddled into the washroom, desperately holding the liquid excrement inside of my dump truck like the Titan Atlas holding the world in place. I frantically slammed the door shut behind me. It slammed hard, letting out an uncomfortable, soul-wrenching noise like your expensive cell phone falling onto concrete. There was no hope for my pants. Far too late now. They were done for. The toilet stared up at me innocently. It had no idea what it was in for. Diarrhea blasted out of my beefy man cake, spraying the bowl a repugnant brown color. The force of the shit exploding out of my shit pussy launched me up into the ceiling and propelled me around the washroom like a balloon being deflated. A deadly shitnado of brown and red liquids assaulted the walls indiscriminately. My blood mixed in with last night's mistake. Taco Bell. I span around flying in an unrelenting whirlwind at Mach speeds. The thunderous roar of the Taco Bell gusted out of me in an unholy musical symphony of underwater trumpets. I thought the washroom would be my tomb. I awakened, finding myself drenched in my own sewage. I was like a newborn baby that came out of the wrong hole. The weight of my formerly black, now brown coat weighed into my chest, sinking deep into me, into my soul, just as my wrong decision to eat at a Mexican-themed fast food joint did. I contemplated taking the easy way out, but God sure does have a sense of humor. My Beretta was completely submerged in my BM. I weakly attempted to bring myself onto my feet, but my legs were weak, shaking and defeated. Shit was everywhere. The washroom was engulfed in darkness as the lights were all layered in doo-doo in the anal assault. I needed to leave, but my bowels had other plans. They weren't finished with their onslaught. No, they were just getting started. I started climbing back onto the toilet, reaching up to the heavens onto the bowl in sheer desperation. My hand slipped off the bowl. There wasn't a dry spot to be found. No part of the restroom hadn't been violated by my shitstorm. I wasn't going to make it to the top of Mount Olympus in time. I was just a mortal. The butt juice bombardment recommenced. It fired out of me fiercely, like a meth addict slam firing a 12 gauge. I slid across the bathroom floor like a derailing train, crashing into the wall on the other side of the washroom. I felt at least one of my vertebrae shatter. I was losing even more blood. I limped back to the toilet just in time before the next tsunami started. The shit blasted out of me so hard that the toilet shattered into thousands of tiny porcelain pieces. But that didn't stop the biblical jet stream of shit to continue rocketing out of me. "20 minutes had passed. My fart box was completely blown out. It was laying on the floor next to me. It was the final pound of salt that was poured into my wounds. I left and never said a word to anyone about it.
How is that for you? God damn it. That will never stop being funny. All right. I'm going to actually read out to somebody. Yeah, we're going to read out to Ketchup and Mustard. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Anyways, I hope you guys liked the stream. It was pretty good. It was nice not being hungover and from the alcohol consumption. But we got Ketchup and Mustard right here playing 2XKO. So that's nice. But yeah, catch me next time. I think we might be able to finish Max Payne on Wednesday, hopefully. And if not, we'll try again Friday morning. And then hopefully next week, we can start playing Max Payne 2. So that'll be fun. But yeah, catch me next time. But until then, stay funky fresh. And remember, don't overestimate your self-worth. If there's somebody out there that you feel like you can do, or if there's something that you can do, there's somebody else out there that could probably do it just as well, if not better than you can. So remember to tell your kids that. But yeah, that goes it for the stream. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one.